Hello there, I'm Alex, and today I'm going to introduce you Gaspardo CHRONO. Gaspardo has over a century of experience in precision planters. The first were horse-driven and completely mechanical. Further on, we developed tractor-mounted products, and in the early 70s we introduced the vacuum system. From that point on, we continued to develop and improve our vacuum system. We know that it's the best way to singulate seeds. CHRONO has all the heritage and know-how of all the Gaspardo planters that we produced in the past, and much more. You will see in a second what is unique in this high-speed precision planter. This seed distributor has been designed for the high speed, reducing to minimum all the friction inside this really important component. The seeding plate rotates together with the ball and keep the vacuum inside the distributor, as well as this seed singulator with the 5 points of contact, 3 on the outside and 2 on the inside, can be easily adjusted to deliver with a maximum accuracy all the time, only one seed at a time, no matter what kind of seed you are planting. The consistent spacing among seeds in the furrow is kept really uniform. The unique and patented system of CHRONO guarantees a uniform seed delivery thanks to an airflow that comes from the compressor, goes down to this tube and match the seed delivery tube in this point, where it creates like a small tornado that creates suction from the top and blow the seed down to the bottom. The speed is uniform, and so the spacing among seeds. A soft rubber wheel runs inside the furrow, just on top of the seed, and stop the seed always at the exact point. This has multiple effects. It increases the accuracy of the spacing, stopping the seed in the right spot and avoiding possible movement inside the furrow, but also improve the seed-to-soil contact, increasing the quality of the germination. One of the true benefits that we have experienced all around the world where we use this new technology is the consistency of the germination and the stand throughout the field, thanks to this unique feature of the rubber wheel. Every single unit is operated by a 12-volt brushless motor. Extremely reliable component, and only 12 volts because of the design that I explained before, where the friction is extremely low and limited, and so the planter doesn't need a high voltage. The down pressure of the units can easily adjust it from the cab. There is an eye spring where we can vary the downforce up to 650 pounds. So we can work in a really wide range of application, from conventional to no-till. Also, this heavy-duty frame is loaded, and those big cylinders have an hydraulic accumulator that keep the pressure down, but also allows to follow the contours of the ground. So wide toolbar, but also flexible to follow uneven terrain. This version, that is a 16-row 30-inch, and with the same 40-feet toolbar, we can also provide a 20-inch spacing with 24 rows, has a 100-bushel central seed hopper, and delivery of seed is performed with air pressure and comes to every single unit. It has also an independent small hopper. This can be used for plots, for example, where we need to do different type or variety of seed in different part of the field. One of the unique features of this row unit is the 16.5 inches disc opener, a double disc holder that is the largest in the market and created the most narrow V furrow. This again to improve the seed-to-soil contact and ensure a perfect germination. The heavy-duty tail, made with a solid cast iron, adjustable spring for the downforce, adjustable wheels to perform a perfect closing of the furrow. As well, the two wheels can be staggered when we work in rocky grounds and avoid clogging. We have available the 1-inch rubber, 2 inches, as well as the heavy-duty cast iron for the toughest applications. Walking gauge wheels are adjustable in an extremely easy way and very accurately. Just turn this nozzle and set your planting depth. This planter has standard scrapers on the gauge wheels, as well as on the outside of the coulters and on the inside. This guarantees the possibility to work in any soil condition, even when it's really wet and when most of other planters in the market cannot perform. The seed delivery is performed with air, and air doesn't wear. It's the most affordable in terms of low maintenance planter in the market. There are no additional motors or other components that can worn out as well as can fail throughout the planting season. An extremely simple, smart, but also efficient solution, unique in the market. This planter, as I said before, runs with independent electric motors on each row unit. This allows to control row by row the section control, so when we are at the end length, we are able to shut off line by line, row by row, reducing to minimum the waste of seed. We can perform all the features required with the precision farming. Adjustments on this planter are done directly from the cab. The monitor is an isobus terminal from any maker of those type of monitors, as well as this planter can perform without any monitor. Just plugging on the back of an isobus tractor, you can see all the function of the planter directly on the screen of the tractor. This planter performs narrow transfer, only 11.5 feet. Those two sections of this heavy-duty toolbar folds up and forward and allows this kind of safe transport.
CHRONO, the high-speed technology that will save you time, money, maintenance, improving your yield and profitability.